Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I am super excited to be welcoming all of you here, and welcome to the NFTHack Finale. My name is Kartik. I'm one of the co-founders of ETHGlobal, and I am super excited to be wrapping up this weekend with some amazing demos and an amazing set of updates for what came out of this hackathon. Just as a quick note, for those of you who are joining us for the first time here, we are doing this through a new creative way so that we can all experience this event together. This is designed to be a lot more interactive. You are looking at me through ethglobal.tv, and if you put anything on the chat there, we'll be able to read that and relay those anywhere from comments to questions to whatever's happening on the live stream. So be sure to sign in. Just as a quick reminder, we are going to be doing NFT tokens for everybody who attended this event, and especially for those of you who logged in to the chat to engage with us. So be sure to double click on your profile, sign in and say hi, and claim your POAP token for being part of this weekend. So NFTHack was an ETHGlobal event. And for those of you who don't know, ETHGlobal is an organization with a very simple mission. Our goal is to onboard thousands of developers into the Web3 ecosystem. And for this weekend, we extended that to the developers and artists and anybody who likes to build. We have come across such an amazing set of people that we got to work with and see work over the weekend, and we participated in a lot of talks and summits. And for those of you who are watching us just today, this weekend was set up as a hackathon and a summit. We had a hackathon where people from all over the world participated and built something of their own choice. And on Friday, we had an amazing set of talks by a lot of people in this industry, whether that's NFTs or investors or builders who are pioneering what's happening in the whole non-fungible ecosystem, and talk about their perspectives and where they are and how they would like this space to be evolved. The summit was proudly presented by Zora, and we're super excited that everybody really enjoyed the summit, and you can now watch all of those talks live on YouTube and by heading over to nft.ethglobal.co. So let's go back to the hackathon. This finale is a showcase for some of the projects we want to highlight from what came out of this hackathon. As a summary, we ended up counting everything again from Friday, and I'm super proud to announce that we have just been blown away by the amount of excitement and engagement we got this weekend. We had over 590 hackers participate in this hackathon, building, designing, creating, and just really collaborating with people from all over the world. For the summit, we had over 1,200 people join in and watch all of the talks. And the hackers who are participating are coming in from 55 different countries, and this all spanned 19 different time zones. We saw 24/7 activity throughout the weekend, and there were so many amazing times where people were jamming and getting help or helping others at different times of the day. And it was just so awesome to see that happening all on Discord. And in fact, when we mapped it out, we were just blown away by how much diversity and representation we have from so many different parts of the world. So we're super excited to be bringing everybody together, and can't wait to get the show going. In addition, we had 70 different mentors available. There were our sponsors. There were people who were really proficient to help out with Solidity and front-end development, back-end development, specific protocols. And we had sponsors from 26 companies who were there to help ensure that the developers and the designers and the builders and the artists are able to use some of their protocols and make their lives easier as they embark on building a project over the last 48 hours. And just to kind of put all that in perspective, collectively, we have over $75,000 in prizes that are being given away by our sponsors this weekend, and we'll be showing and talking about who is going to win and who is what are they going to win from participating at this event. So stay tuned till the end of this stream to find out which prizes have been awarded to what projects. And I want to specifically thank Zora for being our presenting sponsor. They were an amazing host to work with. They were also our presenting sponsor for the summit. We had a really good time collaborating with them on getting all the talks in place and making sure that this weekend is specially designed to be super informative and fun for all the people participating. And then also I want to thank Rarible, Ethereum Foundation, Protocol Labs, Circle, NFTX, NFT Protocol, Uniswap, ENS, DPay, Covalent, Charged Particles, ETHBlock Art, Polygon, Decentraland, Super Rare, Near, Pinata, The Graph, Niftex, Superfluid, Boson Protocol, Foundation, NFTOW, IPFS Main, and NFTY for being our sponsors and helping all of our attendees really get started and making their lives easier from getting their projects from an idea to a working prototype in just the last 48 hours. And honestly, this event has been extremely phenomenal for all of us. We wanted to do this really small event for a weekend hackathon. We originally were thinking about doing a 200-person event, and suddenly this turned into a 2,000-person event, all in a 2-week window. And we were absolutely blown away by the amount of love and the attention, and honestly, just the interest we got. It was super hard to say no to a lot of folks from being able to participate in the hackathon. And we learned so many things doing this for the first time ourselves as ETHGlobal. As I mentioned, we have over 590 people participate. And what really amazes me and what makes me super happy is that 40% of them were super new to Ethereum. They were developers and artists and designers who have been in the Web2 world, and they were finally transitioning into the Web3. And this just was so good for us to see that people were trying out different things and seeing what was possible. And we have an amazing representation of what we're going to see today and what came out of this entire weekend. And not only that, not only just the interest was amazing, this was actually our biggest event ever. I am super proud to announce that we had 182 projects come out of it. I was joking this with our judges that I think we have single-handedly doubled the number of projects in the entire NFT ecosystem in the past 3 days. And I can't wait for all of you to continue building what you've done today and this weekend and really taking that to the next level and telling us about it so we can also share that excitement with you and with the rest of the community. And before we go into the demos, I want to take a minute to thank all of our judges who were there this entire morning and afternoon, talking to all these teams, talking to all these projects, hearing how they started, what they did, the challenges that they faced, and what they were excited about. And all 20 of our judges, I want to say Stani, Alex, Patrick, Kinjal, G-Money, Rob, Simona, Jake, Rachel, Justin, Alex, Joyce, Marguerite, Ben, Frankie, Billy, Scott, Larry, Elpizo, and Nicola. They were there for the last 4 hours talking to so many teams and doing the hard job for basically picking who the best and the most fun projects we should highlight today are. So I'm super excited that we got to do all of that in a really short window today. We had to scale up and do 10 judging rooms in parallel. And I'm, again, super grateful for the interest we've had. So from going through all the submissions and the past few hours of judging, we finally have a list of 10 projects that we want to showcase today in this finale. These are some of our judges' favorite teams. It was a very hard decision for everybody to figure out how we get to determine this, promote, and find the teams and get them ready in a very short window. And without further ado, I'd like to congratulate Nifty DM, Crypto Corgis, SouljaDrop, HashInk, Cipher Blocks, Boson Protocol, FUNC, RarePizzas, Drip, and Boundless. These are the 10 teams that will be coming on one by one just in a minute. And we'll be seeing what they've done over the weekend, and we'll kind of get to see all the creative things that have come out of this. And just from some of these names, I am personally super excited to see how cool these demos are going to be. And I want to get that started immediately. And before we get to our first demo, I want to just take a special moment and thank every single person here who worked on something, presented it to our judges, and just spent the time learning what was possible this weekend. Just because you are not one of these 10 teams does not mean you were not good enough or we didn't like something. It's just a way for us to make sure that we are there to give you the support you need to continue building on these projects. A lot of teams continue building their hackathon projects over time. We've seen people do this thing from weeks to months to years. And generally, overall, our goal is to make a big community of all builders and people who want to build new things and bring them together so we can help them succeed and really get unblocked if they need any help. So you've all been part of our Discord over the past 3 days, and I encourage you to ping anybody on our Discord to get help in the future. And naturally, please do not stop continuing to build. This is the really important takeaway here. And I want to thank all of you for taking out your weekend and doing something fun. So we talked about the 10 projects. Before we go into the demo, I want to say that if you want to check out any of the projects from this event, all 182 of them are available by heading over to hack.ethglobal.co. You can just enter this URL and you'll see the full list of everything that came out of this weekend. So with that, I want to invite Nifty DM and Crypto Corgis to come up first. They'll come on one by one. They'll have 4 minutes to demo what they've done. And because this is just meant to be a demo, we won't be doing any questions. We'll demo and we'll go through the 10 projects. And then we'll get to invite our sponsors who are going to tell you about the prizes. So with that, please welcome Nifty DM. And I'm super excited to see our very first demo for NFTHack. Derek and team, take it away.
Hey, this is Nifty DM. My name is Tech.
And I'm Derek.
We have a project that enables communication and connection through NFTs.
Yeah. So the problem that we were really trying to solve with this project was being able to connect creators and collectors together. So right now, there's no real easy way for them to talk to each other unless they happen to know each other maybe prior. They happen to have each other's emails or phone numbers or something. But through our app, they can do it totally through the platform just by knowing who the current wallet owner is of their NFT.
And sometimes the creators don't even know who the buyers are.
Yeah. And so we really think it's important for collectors and creators to stay in touch. So this way creators can update collectors with new drops and updates on new projects. They can get direct fan feedback. They can take fan requests. They can stay up to date with special perks and things like that. Also, we thought about the case of reselling NFTs, so creators can stay in touch with all the new owners of their creation. So if they sold it to one owner and that owner sold it to another person and that owner sold it to another person, that creator can stay in touch with all of them if they want to. So yeah.
So we have a demo of our app.
Mm-hmm.
So here on a platform, like we are a creator that created these NFTs, and here's our dashboard of our app. Here's the created tokens that we have. These are also NFTs that we owned, and we can connect with the creators of as a collector, connect with the creators of the NFTs that we own, and here we can talk to the owners of the NFTs that we owned, that we created. So here, I'm going to say hi to the owner of the Doge on a rocket, and Derek is the owner. So we've got a connection. We can continue talking here, and yeah, these are our other chats to different tokens. Essentially, we're connecting two different wallets and opening up a chat between them. As you can see, this is the wallet address, and this is we can use a DNS as the address as well. And if Derek owns another NFT that I've created, we can continue the same conversation. So this is our app, and we'll go back to Derek.
Yeah. So so right now, it's a basic app for a hackathon, but we definitely see this as being something bigger in the future. So we want to be able to give email notifications if a creator wants to reach out to you, or vice versa. Chat with any Ethereum wallet. Integrate with any NFT platform. We want to be able to mint, buy, and sell all through chat directly. So without even going through marketplaces. But more than that, you know, we want this to be a platform. So, you know, we want it to be extensible to third-party thing integration. So like we can have bots like NFT trackers to tell you who's recently bought your NFT, revenue sharing. So if you know, you have multiple owners of something that needs to be shared revenue with, you can easily kind of contact all of them, talk to them, and even potentially pay them out through the app. So yeah, there's so many things in the future that we could have in this application itself. But yeah, we're just getting started.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're going to see some really obvious patterns on actually now using all the tokens you hold and NFTs you hold to form communities so you can interact with them. So this is a super cool project, and I hope you continue to work on it. So without further ado, let's welcome our number 2 demo of today, and that's Team Crypto Corgis. So take it away.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Hello, everyone. This is Crypto Corgis, the first NFTs to live and die on the blockchain. Our team is Francesco and Sarah. Crypto Corgis is a generative art NFT offering. It's similar to Avastars or Proof of Beauty. At any time, there are 256 available Crypto Corgis to be claimed. A Crypto Corgi must be claimed within 256 blocks. So here you see the newest Crypto Corgi on our website. It has 56 minutes remaining. Unclaimed Crypto Corgis die after 256 blocks. So here you see the oldest Crypto Corgi on our website. It has less than a minute remaining. Crypto Corgi attributes are derived from the hash of its block number. The block number is also the NFT ID. Here you can see the block number becoming a base attribute. In this case, it's blue. In total, there are 26 types of base attributes. There are 14 types of attributes, and there are 31 one-of-a-kind special Crypto Corgis. In total, there are almost 4,000 trillion possible combinations of Crypto Corgis. We'd love if you follow us and join the community.
Awesome, thanks, Sarah. Now I'll be doing a demo of the site. So this is the Crypto Corgis website. This is on Rarible, the testnet, but you can also go to cryptocorgis.co and try it on mainnet, and people are already buying the Corgis, and yeah, if you want one, just go claim yours there. So yeah, this is the landing page. We sort of already explained what Crypto Corgis are, but you can kind of get a detailed view of what the different attributes are here. But jumping right in, this is the main sort of selection page where you can view what Crypto Corgis are available at this time and sort of claim one. And as we mentioned, there are 256 available at any one time, starting from the most recent block number, which you can see here and also up here, down to that block number minus 256. You can see these last ones that sort of only have less than a minute remaining, and yeah. So going on the detail page of the most recent one, you can see that you can see the attribute table for this Corgi. So you can see that its base is gray, its mood is pleased. You can also see how likely that attribute is. So I can see that for tools, if the Corgi has a tool, that it has a 1% likelihood of having the lemon ice pop. So I actually really like this guy, so I'm going to buy him. Yep, buy. And while we're on Etherscan, I'll sort of explain what's happening. So this transaction is going to the Crypto Corgis breeder smart contract, which is an ERC 1155 contract that we wrote. It's pretty standard mint, but it just makes sure that you can only mint a block that is within the allowed range. And then, yeah, it uses that ID to sort of mint the Corgi and send it to you, the purchaser. And once that is done, you'll be able to see your Corgi here. In fact, you can already see it. So there's this claim page where you'll be able to see all the Corgis getting claimed. And that's it, that's yours. And if you want to see it on OpenSea, you can do that too. This is the mainnet OpenSea page, but there's one for Rarible as well. So feel free to check that out. Thanks a lot.
That was super cool. That is extremely cute, and hope that goes to mainnet very soon. So
It is on mainnet, thank you. Yeah.
There you go. So thanks so much. And we are going to move on to our next demo, and that is SouljaDrop. So SouljaDrop team, if you are here, feel free to share your demo.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for coming, and we've got a little YouTube video to show off here. Hi everybody, and welcome to our presentation for our submission to NFTHack. So what is the problem? Our good friend and living legend SouljaBoy of Crank That fame recently posted that he was looking for a place to sell his album in exchange for cryptocurrencies, but no such platform exists right now. Taking this as inspiration, we created a platform to purchase albums as NFT collectibles, where you can also have artists sign the album NFT with a personalized message. In terms of concrete functionality, here's how it works. First, you can purchase tradable ERC20 Crank tokens, which you can then redeem for an NFT album. SouljaBoy signs the NFT, then the autograph is stored on Matic. Now we'll move on to the actual demo of our website.
Okay, so here is SODMG. This is SouljaBoy's website, stands for Stacks on Deck Money Gang. This is where you can buy and sell your Crank tokens. So you can buy a fractional amount, 3.1, 3.2 or whatever, you can sell. And these are just ERC20 tokens and they're on a Uniswap pool. So I'll connect my wallet. You can see ENS support. We have masterbruce.eth. This is my art account. And so once you have one whole Crank token, you can choose to either sell it later at a higher price, hopefully, or you can redeem it for an NFT. So let's do that redeem process. All right, so redeem one. All right, and on the left, we'll have, sometimes wallet connects a little buggy, there we go. There's our transaction request. We'll confirm. So now that transaction is sending. All right, so we'll let that send. And once you have your NFT, you can get it signed. So this is what really makes it special. You can have your NFT signed by SouljaBoy with a personal message and his signature attached. Oh, really quick, we'll see. This is working, all right. Said it was, all right, reflected in a short while. There we go. So let's see. Yep, so we sent a Crank token to 000, so it was burned, and we received the NFT back. And we received the NFT back. So yeah, that's great. And you see we have some NFTs here. So now you can, request a message, a personal message from SouljaBoy, and you can do a request. So let's see what that looks like from SouljaBoy's perspective. After you do the request, he goes here. This is a private page only SouljaBoy can see, and he can sign. You can say Soulja, write the message, cool guy, add autograph. So this is going into the database. And then this is going on to Polygon to be stored, this signature. All of this data is on Polygon. It's not an IPFS reference. It is on Polygon and it will live there forever. All right, so we get back to the home page. We can see other signed copies. So these are messages that SouljaBoy signed. You can see they're all the same. These are just tests, but yeah. And we can see, this is one of them. You can see that as the signature is going out, and you can see it on the album art, which is cool. And you can see a little message here. So yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that super cool demo. I think the two comments I have are, we got to make this for every other artist, and somebody's got to ping Mike Damaris from Rainbow Wallet to ping SouljaBoy to look at this. So I hope this gets in the hands of a lot more people. And thanks again for doing a live demo. Definitely not easy to do a live demo and have it work the first time. So congrats. And with that, we are ready to move on to our next demo, and that is Team HashLink. So whenever you're ready, kick us off with your demo.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Felipe, and well, this is HashInk.
Welcome to HashInk, the modern version of signing autographs for celebrities. I got a problem. I'm a celebrity. A very, very, very tiny celebrity. Most of the big shows I did were in the 90s. Did you ever hear of a cartoon on Nickelodeon called Hey Arnold? I played Harold the bully. Hey Arnold, come here, I'll pound you. That's me. I'm kind of like a middle-class actor. I work, but I'm not famous, and I need other forms of income because acting is really up and down. Fortunately for me, signing autographs is one of the ways I supplement my income. but there are problems. I know that my fans want to create a personal connection with me, and that's hard. Fraud is one of the biggest issues. Forgers go out there and they sign my autograph. In fact, the FBI said that over 80% of celebrity autographs out there are forged, and that's $900 million a year. Another problem? Physical autographs. I've got to wait for autographs to come in the mail, take it out of the envelope, sign in the picture, put it back in the envelope, then go to the post office. It takes time, and it's a security issue for me because I got to give out my address. Also, autograph middlemen, they take like 30 to 50% of my profit. And I'm on a multitude of autograph apps. Cameo, Autographs to You. I'm going to in-person conventions, doing virtual conventions. Fans are sending me autograph requests on Facebook, DMing me on Instagram. They're buying my autograph on eBay. It's like overwhelming and confusing to me and my fans. Fortunately, our team has come up with an awesome solution. HashInk is a celebrity autograph app that's modern on the blockchain. All our fans have to do, they go on the app, they look at their favorite celebrities, they send a request, the celebrity gets signaled, signs the autograph, sends it back to the fan. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here are some of the advantages. It's transparent and authentic. It's on the blockchain. Nobody can copy it. You can't forge it. Bye-bye, forgers. There's a secondary market. The fans can go ahead and sell that to another fan for a higher price, and the celebrity gets a piece of that residual income. Privacy. I don't have to give out my personal address, and there's no more middlemen. Bye-bye. Cut the fat. We're really excited about the user experience we're going to build for the celebrities because, honestly, we know celebrities are not really tech savvy. Also, our fans want to show off their autographs, so we're going to have a digital notebook where they can show off one autograph or all of them and blast them out to their friends on social media. Now, here's our team. We have an amazing team with incredible tech deep backgrounds in NFTs and blockchain. They're developers, entrepreneurs, and then there's me in the entertainment business. What? The market's huge. There's a $2 billion autograph market in sports alone. Plus, the app Cameo, which is a celebrity app, they did $100 million in gross revenue last year, and it was just valued at over $1 billion. Here's another slide that just shows you it's a big, big market. We did market research. We talked to fans and celebrities, and we put together a survey. Over 30 fans responded, and they were comfortable paying with ETH. And that's pretty cool because these are not crypto enthusiasts. These are fans that are buying autographs from celebrities. So the fact that 80% said that they were cool with getting a digital autograph, that's awesome. Here's the future for the app. We're going to have moving video. A celebrity can do a personal shout out and then sign it and send it back to the fan. Another cool feature, autographing an existing NFT. And here's one we're really excited about. Group SIG, having multiple people sign the same NFT. Imagine a Beatles cover. You send it out to the Beatles, they all sign it. That's pretty awesome. In fact, I think we coined the term Group SIG. And that's a wrap. Thank you very much. We had a wonderful time hacking together this project. It was awesome. We'd really like to thank the sponsors we used for the creation of this app. Zora, Pinata, and Protocol Labs, Circle. Now, we'd love to open it up to your questions and or your feedback. Thank you.
Justin, that was legitimately cool and nostalgic for quite a bunch of us. That's really cool to see. I feel like you finally found a way to make reunions on the blockchain. So this is going to be awesome. So hopefully all of us can use it whenever this is ready for everybody to test out. We'll be happy to share this on the Discord and on Twitter. So continue building this thing, and this is really awesome. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Quick message to Soulja Boy. Maybe we should talk.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Next up, we have Project Cipher Blocks. So Cipher Blocks team, whenever you're ready, feel free to demo.
Hi guys, I'm Rarible 3000, based out of Singapore. I'm a generative artist. I wanted to create a generative artwork and I wanted the content of the artwork to live on the chain and not sitting on a server somewhere. I also wanted it to be user generated and the user to have some control over the outcome of the artwork. So Cipher Blocks are 64-byte digital sculpture. You can create it and design it like you want. So there's 512 blocks and there's 512 sculptures. You can randomize it, and the cool thing is that you can encode content inside the blocks. So you'll see that it generates a binary string, and the binary string is hashed, and that goes into the URL of the NFT. And if you go over to the decode that, so you can see that the content is still there. Yeah, that is Cipher Blocks.
Thank you so much. This is super cool. I feel like I'm just trying to understand the possibilities here. A lot of cool ways to represent this. So I was looking forward to a lot of generative art acts, and this is definitely one of the best ones I've seen. So thanks again.
Thank you.
And we are just getting ready to get BosonPool up and going. So in a second, whenever the Boson team is here, feel free to share your screen.
Great. Hi, everyone. So we're 3 people working for Boson Protocol, which is the open tokenized economy for d-commerce. And our project for NFTHack is a new pool created with Pool Together that allows participants to stake Boson X ERC20 tokens, as well as win Boson Protocol's ERC721 NFTs, which are encoded with game theory, and take the form of promises that are redeemable for physical items or, in effect, real-world products and services. And we call these commitment tokens.
Hey, I'm Ludo, and to start, we have deployed ERC20 token called Boson X to allow people to deposit Boson X tokens in the pool. So the pool we have created with Pool Together Builder UI, and we can see here the dashboard of Pool and the contract on Rigby. And this contract, the pool contract, owns some NFTs that comes from the Boson Smart Voucher. And so after we have transferred the NFTs to the contract, we can define these NFTs as price for the pool. So it means that the winner of the pool will win these NFTs. It's committed NFTs from Boson Protocol. Here in the Start tabs, we see that people are staking Boson X tokens.
So on the general user front end, so if you're not an admin, we have a clone of the Pool Together reference pool UI here. And we've modified it to add functions that are specific to Boson Protocol's NFT, namely relating to minting and redeeming. So the underlying contract that we've modified for the NFTHack is a hybrid ERC 1155 ERC 721 contract. And what you can see here is a user minting ERC 1155 voucher set. So this is for people who want to sell, or in this case, gift multiple physical items, and then extract an ERC 721 commitment token from that set for sending to the pool. So we, as Ludo has mentioned, we've transferred an ERC 721 to the pool as a prize for the winner. In terms of redeeming, the user has to redeem their commitment token when they have won it. So when someone has won all of the prizes in a pool, they receive all of the funds and all of the non-fungible tokens. When we click redeem physical item at the top here, this triggers the delivery of the physical item that was intended to be gifted by the seller for the prize. And in doing so, this updates the commitment token state. So you can see here, we have the redeem activity pending, and that will go through shortly. Overall, we wanted to make this project to demonstrate how we can build on top of existing pools to layer on more NFT functionality, as well as join the pool up with real-world items. And more generally, we see Boson Protocol being used for a whole range of use cases, wherever transactions relate to the sale and purchase of physical items, also real-world services.
Amazing. Holly and team, thanks so much for that demo, and congrats on shipping this. I feel like we're just getting started on seeing how we can merge NFTs with DeFi, and this is a really cool way to get everybody to play with it and get excited about what's possible. So thanks again. And we are ready to move on to our next demo, and that is Team FUNC. So whenever you're ready, feel free to demo.
Hey, well, it's been a long time. I've actually been traveling through space for quite a while now. 36 hours to be exact. No sleep. Sleep's for the weak. I don't need it. Wait, are you awake back there? Hyperdimensional orb. Hyperdimensional. I don't know. What the heck? It sounds. Oh, one of my humans just sent me a link. How did I not even notice this? FUNC key. The FUNC key. What is this? Click it. The FUNC key. I don't know, something's happening. I can feel it. Something's happening. Oh, what the funk? NFTs aren't just pretty, they're also code that can interact with an unlimited number of apps. FUNC is all about making NFTs functional. Do you think they mean non-fungible tokens? Do you think the humans are onto non-fungible tokens? I think they might be onto, wow, they're taking huge leaps. I go away from Earth for 36 hours, they're on the non-fungible tokens. All right, let's see what this is about. I'll connect my little wallet here. You care about this at all? No, just sleeping, huh? Okay. Well, let's take a look. All right, FUNC. Yeah, it reads my NFTs from my wallet. I don't even know how they can do that. Is this like some kind of, these are Andromeda originals. These are straight from the Andromeda blockchain, so I don't even know how whatever. They figured it out. View the metadata. It's got all the info. It's reading it, right? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how advanced they are. Let's see. Oh, you can inspect it. That's snazzy. Plenty good. What's this? You can drop NFTs. Oh, so I could sell this then, I guess. Just, I didn't make it, but I could set a drop for maybe 24 hours from now. That might be a good idea. Let's sign this thing. See what this bad boy can do. Okay. Oh man, I gotta come back in 24 hours. What did I don't know why I said it, 24 hours. Okay. What else can this thing do? Oh, destroy. Yeah. Yeah, that's my kind of thing. That's what I'm all about. I live in destruction. Wait, no, let's go back. We don't need to go there. What else can this thing do? Chat? Oh, so I guess the token holders could all chat with each other. Okay, that would make sense. Trade, okay, one-to-one, one-to-many. I get it. I'm on to this. I get what you guys are doing on Earth. You can't show me anything I've never seen before. Okay. All right. I'm a fan of where the humans have got to. So let me see if I can understand what I'm looking at here and distill it. I'm going to distill it for you, Orb. What I think I'm looking at here is an NFT interface that's designed to center the NFT. They're like taking leaps and bounds. So it's all about the NFT and what can the NFT do? You buy an NFT or you collect an NFT, and then the first place you go after you get the NFT is FUNC. I get it. Okay, so, and then you explore all of the functionality, exclusive or universal, that might be available to that NFT. It makes a lot of sense. I don't really know what to do, actually. I feel like I'm missing out on something. I think I have to get back to Earth pretty fast if I'm gonna. Well, what's the confirmation time from hyperspace? I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've pushed to the blockchain from outside of the solar system. Okay, let's see. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? All right. Well, you're boring, Orb. I guess I just got to get back to Earth. No point in wasting any more time. Back to Earth.
Well, I think that is the most meta and the most creative thing we've ever seen. I'm just looking at all the comments we're getting on the chat, and I can unanimously say everybody is enjoying how you presented this. So congrats on making this super entertaining. And I think just to kind of give an overview of the project, this was a way to make NFTs more functional by getting them to integrate with other ways to work within Ethereum and crypto. So adding on anyone from drops to time blocks is such a cool way to do this thing. So Dream, thanks again. And hope this becomes usable by everybody else and we can share that on your behalf. So congrats again on being one of the finalists. Next up, we have RarePizzas. So the RarePizzas team is here, and whenever you're ready, feel free to demo your project.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. So we're Open Dive Technologies, and we're part of the RarePizzas Mafia. And for NFTHack, what we built was a game called Slice Saver. It's a no-loss RarePizzas NFT virtual reality game on Polygon. And so really quick for reference, what RarePizzas is. RarePizzas is probably the most open and diverse generative art pizza NFT project. And so this project was created about a month ago. It has over 300 artists, over 20 developers, and over 1,700 Discord members. And just last week, when we opened this up for our soft launch, we actually raised over $500,000 in under 5 hours selling some of our rare pizza boxes. And really the overall effort of this project is to kind of feed the people and feed the hungry. And we're doing this, we're actually giving away 10,000 free pizzas on May 22nd, so Bitcoin Pizza Day. And so this is what really the rare pizza boxes look like. And they're actually sold on the bonding curve, which would peak at 10,000 Bitcoin per pizza. So if you think about how much money that is, it's quite a hefty amount. So we got to find ways to sort of allow people to get these rare pizzas one way or another. And so again, Rare Pizzas is really about using rare art for the community, encouraging cryptocurrency awareness and adoptions, and really experimenting with DAO structures and radical open source governance. And so going back to that problem of actually having expensive rare pizzas, that's what we're trying to solve. And we built Slice Saver to be a no-loss virtual reality game where essentially people are staking to enter into a Beat Saber kind of tournament. And then we apply pull together mechanics to go ahead and then grab this liquidity, grab the stakes and then put it into a liquidity pool and their interest. And so at the end of the tournament, then what we do with the actual interest earned, we go ahead and attempt to buy a rare pizza from the bonding curve or perhaps OpenSea. And so here's a quick demo. And so the game was built using Unity 3D. And what you're seeing here is a Wallet Connect C# integration. So we're using MetaMask. We're going to go ahead and scan this out. It is automatic. So for purposes of the demo, we're just going to go ahead and stake 10 USDC. But you can imagine that when we deploy this into production or mainnet, it's going to be a bit of a higher amount. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the amount really quick. There's no what to do. We're going to go ahead and prove since it's already connected. Just have to wait for the next callback. Okay. And so then we can go ahead and stake the NFC mechanics together. And by the way, this is all available for you guys to try out. If you look for ETHGlobal project page, you can download the executable. And if you have MetaMask, you have Cinematic and Cinematic USDC, so you can actually try it out. So for the purpose of the demo, we're going to go ahead and show the mechanics. It's similar to Beat Saber, with a few key differences, right? So we got assets that are actually NFTs and are available. For example, this music is actually available in to support the project and also support the artist. And the swords or the actual pizza slicing sabers were custom made by actually Anthony Schaefer, who is a VFX designer. So you can think about actually entering a competition where blocking the asking to get the price to win for the highest score. So then that's really going to the smart contract mechanics again is not that complicated. Essentially, we have a VR game, we have the tournament contract, and we're actually pulling everyone's staked, and then actually then Game Oracle is going to say start the game, end the game, and also keep track of the rankings themselves. And then we go ahead and put this into a money market or a liquidity pool. And at the end of the tournament, we go ahead and try to purchase the actual rare pizza from the bonding curve itself. And of course, I mean, try because the bonding curve keeps on moving fast. So we're going to try to do our best to sort of yield farm and increase the revenue to buy some of these pizzas. Why we need this, overall, I think NFTs need something to increase the utility in gaming, and plus DeFi kind of increase the utility of NFTs, in particular within rare pizzas. The other part is that we want to make rare pizza NFTs accessible, and we want to be able to kind of cover for that 10 BTC bonding curve. And VR, NFTs, and DeFi is fun, and we use Polygon for low fees and fast transactions. This is our tech stack. We use Polygon, we use Maya, Blender to kind of design the assets, and Unity for the game, MetaMask, Wallet Connect, and EC5 for the liquidity pools. This is a bit of a future roadmap. Keep an eye out if you want to see what we're going to do with Rare Pizzas and Open Dive. Please do follow us and reach out. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to follow Rare Pizzas and follow, Open Dive and Anthony, who's doing a lot of design for Rare Pizzas. Thank you very much.
This was super awesome. I know some people kind of missed that over the music, but for those of you listening, this is live and you can check this out by heading over to hack.ethglobal.co and clicking on the Rare Pizzas page, and you'll be able to go to the website and try this out. So this is super fun. I like the animations and just a cool name. Slice Saber, this is amazing. So congrats again. And we are ready to move on to our second last demo for today. And with that, I want to welcome Drip and Matt. Feel free to present.
All right, can I share my screen? Here we go.
Matt, if this is a video, I think the audio is not coming through.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's try this one more time.
Yeah, sorry, let me stop share and one sec. Share sound. Okay, one more time here. Drip is an affiliate marketplace for subscriptions using cash flow NFTs. It's built on top of the Polygon network and powered by Superfluid. Our team are all members of uniwhales.io, a DeFi analytics community built on Ethereum. We launched our web app in December and have over 8,000 free subscribers, and 300 paid users in our token-gated community. Subscriptions are huge. Ushered in by Netflix, companies as diverse as Caterpillar and Fender Guitars are using subscriptions to move their business forward in the 21st century. Affiliate marketing is also a behemoth. Affiliate marketing is more integral to the global economy than ever before. It helps connect with influencers and personal brands. It fosters a closer bond between the company and its users in this digital era. It also avoids the gated ad networks like Twitter, Google, and Facebook ads. There are many limitations to the legacy system of both subscriptions and affiliates. Subscriptions, you have limited banking access or discriminatory banking access. Not everyone has access or equal access to banking. There are multiple intermediaries. Chargebacks plague the industry, and transaction fees prevent micropayments. Affiliates are permissioned, again, by the same type of banking system. There's misattribution of links. Payments are slow and can take up to 90 days, and it is very hard to transfer the assets, which is the stream of income generated as an affiliate. Now, the affiliate marketing for the Web3 universe can be powered by Drip and their cash flow NFTs. Is permissionless. No financial or geographical boundaries between affiliate and company. It's flexible. Customized commission rates. ERC20 or 721 token requirements, and affiliate links are minted on Polygon, so no fees. And instant payments. Streaming payments by Superfluid mean affiliates and the company get paid at the exact same time. So let's pull up the Drip affiliate dashboard. As you can see, we have arttools.com with 4 open streams, meaning 4 subscribers, generating $30 a month in our lifetime earnings so far, or $503. And here is the affiliate link that we can put across the interwebs to gain commission. I'll mint a new one for Sudan Beats, who make amazing soundtracks and sound effects on a subscription basis. Select the company and mint the NFT. The transaction is confirmed. As you can see over here, we have a new ERC 721 token. As an affiliate, I can get my link out now and start earning commission that will show up back in the app once people buy. The Cashflow NFT marketplace, all these links, the tweets, Reddit, private forums, Telegram are siloed across the web. But what if you could wrap them into a tradable asset? With Drip, you can, and sell them as Cashflow NFTs, unlocking liquidity that's never been possible before. And this is what the Cashflow NFT sale looks like in Superfluid. Bob, the seller, has his stream canceled, and then Alice has a new stream coming in. This is the incoming cash flow that she purchased on the affiliate marketplace. And here is the transaction hash. Thank you so much. Please reach out if you have any more questions, and we're so honored to be part of this hackathon.
Matt, that was so cool. I think I'm genuinely surprised how much you've thought through this for just over the weekend. So this is really cool. I'm so glad that somebody's thinking about it from the perspective of getting more people into this and actually re-engaging these loops to get more and more people into NFTs. So congrats again on this amazing demo.
Thank you so much.
And with that, I want to call our final project demo for the day, and that is Team Boundless. So Boundless, you are our 10th demo, and we're super excited to see what you've got to show us.
All right, Boundless is an infinite exhibition of generative art, a platform for monetizing generative art that can put creative and financial control in the hands of an artist collective. For each Ethereum block, synthetic artists, a generative art algorithm, take the block hash as a seed and output new and unique compositions. The process starts at the Genesis block and will carry on through infinity, or as long as the Ethereum chain produces blocks. I guess we need to check if there's an ERP for dealing with heat death yet. With several synthetic artists already on board, we are ready to start ramping this up. Albatron was the first, inspired by Jeff Albers. Mondratica is the second, inspired by Pierre Mondrian. And each time a new synthetic artist is added to the collective, they're inserted into reality as if they've always existed, instantly producing compositions from Genesis until the current block. And they'll carry on producing unique compositions until the aforementioned heat death of the universe. In the meantime, while there's still some entropy gains to be had, only one copy of each composition can be minted. Compositions are sold initially with a simple, no-nonsense Dutch auction style sale, where the price starts high and decreases linearly over time until it's either purchased or the price reaches zero and anyone can claim it for free, not including gas. After the auction, compositions are owned via a Harburger tax system that we're building using Superfluid. Harburger taxes are also known as partial common ownership, self-assessed tax, cost for short, self-assessed licenses sold via auction, SALSA for short. The Frankensteinian results of reverse engineering a name to suit a fun acronym. But anyway, whatever you call it, it essentially means that items are always on sale and the price is determined by the owner. In our case, the current owner chooses a patronage to pay for each composition they hold. The current price that anyone else can buy the item for is a function of the patronage they set, their superfluid flow rate. These two market mechanisms, Dutch auction and Harburger taxes, combine to form a market that, one, reduces the potential for third-party value extraction, two, provides sustainable revenue streams for creators, three, has concrete valuations and is always liquid for buyers, and four, allocates efficiently. In other words, puts compositions in the hands of those who value them most. For the hackathon, we implemented an ERC1155 token contract that derives token IDs from a block hash and an artist ID, a Dutch auction style contract for selling ERC1155 tokens, a beautiful view application to render, explore, and interact with the generative art for several synthetic artists. It's worth noting that the two synthetic artists were produced outside of the hackathon, and so they shouldn't be considered for judging or part of the submission. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the Harburger tax implementation, so we can't demo that live. Nevertheless, we can poke around some of the generative art and just generally take a squiz around the application. We see this essentially becoming a DAO-based synthetic artist platform cooperative. We might need to add some vowels in there if we want a good Frankenstein acronym. Anyway, the creators of the synthetic artists will share in the revenue and can vote to add new synthetic artists to the collective. Boundless was built by Tommy Cox, Colton Brown, and myself, Oren Macmillan. And if we have time, I'll jump over and just show you the live application.
We can do 60 seconds.
Beautiful. So here we have a live version of the application. It's using some dummy data right now. We didn't get a chance to wire it up to pull in real block hashes, but you can see here that it's generating these hashes live. It's going to generate another random one here when I jump in. But yeah, it's well on its way to being functional. The next steps, again, are wiring up our contracts that we wrote and then finishing the implementation for Harburger taxes. And that is all from Boundless. Yeah, thanks for the awesome event, guys. Really appreciate everything you guys put on. And yeah, come and check us out if you're interested.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Oren. And good to see a lot of familiar faces here. And this is such a cool Zen demo. I'm super happy this ended up being our last demo for today. So congrats. And I know we've been just rushing through all of this. So I really want to just take a second and just give everybody a break and honestly just summarize that we have 10 teams that just presented to us in our finale. And I want to congratulate all of them one more time. So it's NiftyDM, Crypto Corgis, SouljaDrop, HashInk, Cipher Blocks, BosonPool, FUNC, RarePizza, Drip, and Boundless. I'm looking at the chat on the live page, and it is clearly a race for claiming as many Corgis as possible that's going on. So I'm super excited that I'll be able to do that shortly myself. And congrats to all the 10 teams and all the other projects that spent this weekend working on cool things. You can see that I'm so excited because I've been just talking about all these things for the last 2 days that my voice itself is also suffering. So I want to make sure that we get to wrap up this event really soon. And with that, we got a couple more things left. The most important thing I want to talk about is the sponsor prizes. We have $75,000 in sponsor prizes that are being given away. And I want to start inviting a couple of companies here to tell all of us who won their prizes and why they're excited about these projects. And then we'll kind of go over some final closing thoughts, and all of us can finally catch up on our sleep. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Breck from Zora to talk about the Zora prize. Welcome, Breck.
Hey, everyone. It's Breck from Zora. I'll keep this quick just because I know it's been a crazy couple of days and everyone's probably sleep deprived and just looking for the winners to be announced. But just want to say, thank you to ETHGlobal for putting this on. It's been an amazing event, and thank you to all the hackers who have built incredible projects. I know on Zora alone we had over 40 projects submitted to us, which is a lot higher than what we expected. And to say after 6 weeks of being live as a protocol, we're already having so much developer activity. We couldn't be more excited about it. And so for our sponsor prizes, we had 3 individual categories, each of which had a 2,500 USD prize or USDC prize. The first category was developer tools. And the winner of developer tools category was Jordan Overby, who created the project Zorb, which was essentially a simple starter kit for using Next.js and some of the developer tools on the Zora side to create a simple marketplace in a React app. And this is a super powerful tool that we think will help make the time required for a new engineer to get onboarded and on-ramped to crypto from 0 to 1 a lot faster. So we're super excited about the project, and congratulations to Jordan for making something awesome. And then our second category was build your own marketplace. And this is also a 2,500 USDC cash prize. And the winner is Ian Nash. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. He created a project called Glitch, which is really, really cool. It's essentially like Tumblr-esque vibes for creating your own marketplace. I'll read the description out loud, but it's make Web 1.0 web pages in Web 3.0 style. So integrate your decentralized NFT ecosystems into your own style, fetch NFT from platforms, call organize external APIs, and animate the web page too for fun. And something that was really interesting that that this individual did was they actually created a statically rendered version of Zora in HTML, and that via their platform or their project, and then they minted it on Zora as an NFT. So you can go to Zora.co, find their project minted as an NFT, and you can bid on it. And then the last category was CrowdX, and the winner of this category was Morgan Moskalik with the project Endless to Memory. And this project created a generator for ZNFT markets. And it's using a mixture of artificial intelligence and NFTs in a really interesting way that we thought could be really cool. Where essentially you mint an NFT that would be the generator for a generative art algorithm, and then that NFT also owns all of its future generated art. We think there's a really interesting cross section for this sort of project with DAOs, and so that's why they won. And yeah, that's all 3 of the winners. Again, thanks everyone. It's been a whirlwind the last 72 hours or so. So everyone catch up on some sleep, and have a good weekend, or I guess good week.
Thank you so much, Breck. Just to kind of summarize it for everybody watching, it's Zorb, Glitch, and Memory. You've all won $2,500 each. and we'll be able to get you in touch with the Zora team after this event, after all of us have gotten some sleep. Next up, I want to call Eric from Rarible, and Eric's going to talk about who won the Rarible prize.
Hey, what's up, guys? All right. Yeah, thanks everyone who participated in the hackathon. My name is Eric. New addition to the Rarible team, helping build out the ecosystem and the Rarible DAO. We originally had 3 winners or 3 prizes, and we changed things up during the judging process. So the 4 prizes now, prize going out to Collectors Cafe for $500, which is building out a social network to discover, exhibit, and trade your NFTs. Third prize going to Mystery Drop, which is creating these sets of NFTs that can be sold as unopened boxes. And then only once they're sold and all of the boxes are sold, the collection is revealed. So it's kind of a fun way to do these drops, which are getting a little popular. Rare Volumes, second prize for $1,500 for augmented reality NFT marketplace. They built a really cool product where you can buy these AR NFTs and then display them in your living room through your mobile phone, all through the marketplace app. So really cool product. We're excited about that. And then top prize going to My Musée, which is building out an app to allow Instagram influencers to turn their Instagram feed into an NFT collection using lazy minting. So super excited for all these teams and everyone else who helped hack during the hackathon. Yeah, we're excited to work with you guys to build these out, and hopefully any team can start participating in the Rarible DAO, which is up and running and active. So looking forward to seeing everyone there. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Eric. It's a really cool summary of all the projects. I'm definitely excited to check some out myself. And just to summarize, it's My Musée, Rare Volumes, Mystery Drop, and Collectors Cafe that are the winners for the Rarible prize. And I will be putting you in touch with Rarible after this day. Next up, I want to call Dietrich from Protocol Labs, and he'll be talking about the winners for PL.
Hello, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody who came by and presented. Thanks for all the people who built and submitted. Thanks for using IPFS and Filecoin and libp2p in your projects. We had a couple of prizes and a couple of winners. The first prize that we had was the Creator Comfort Prize, a prize for making it easy for new creators and people new to the space and non-technical people to put their art and their work as NFTs to be able to publish and use those workflows. The winner of this one goes to gift.art. This is a team that had a really nice design, really thoughtful user experience touches. They're also doing some interesting innovation around things like engaging the people who engaged with the creators. So airdropping to all the people who replied to a tweet, for example, and really meeting both the creators and the users where they're at in interesting ways. Congratulations, really, really cool project. Really interested to see what you do with it next. The second prize, the Dreamy Developer Prize. This one goes to Rodeo. This is a super simple tool for generating themed gallery views of NFTs, of your collections. We saw a lot of different projects that came through that provided galleries, even with some level of personalization. But for the developer tool prize, it had to go to somebody who actually was able to be integrated into developer workflows. This is something that Rodeo did really nicely. They spent a lot of time documenting their project, and also spent a lot of time thinking about the developer ergonomics of it. CSS integrations were really easy, a lot of thought into the markup generated. So really, really neat project that I think a lot of people are going to find useful. And the final prize that we offered was the Blow Our Mind prize. What was the most beautiful or immersive or interesting thing that came our way? This was pretty clearly the not flamethrower project. So this is a project that also interestingly bridged the physical and the digital world, also using NFTs. You could give them an NFT, they would print it out, and then record on video the author's artisanal, handmade, real life, actual flamethrower burning the art, take that recording of the art being burned, mint that recording and the original asset into a new NFT, and he wants to do this as a service. Something that really did actually blow my mind and something that I probably would actually pay for. So thanks for everybody participating. Thank you for using IPFS and Filecoin and libp2p in your projects. It was great to meet you all and see you at the next one. Thanks.
Technical difficulties. I was just saying, it feels like not flamethrower just is a cool demo I want to check out, and I think all of us should as well. And congratulations to Rodeo and gift.art. I also want to say, just relaying a comment from the chat, which is, I think Dietrich wins the prize for the best camera, and we'll figure out what to send him on that ourselves. Lastly, I want to just kind of announce some of the prizes for the rest of our sponsors. And just as a note, we'll be communicating all of these teams, the next steps on how do you actually retrieve them, and we'll be connecting you with the sponsors shortly. So for Circle, Creator, Phoenix, and HashLink are the winners for Circle prizes. For NFT Protocol, it's Joao. For ETHBlock Art, we have Dynamic Rare, Etherplace, NFTY, Polygon, RarePizzas, Loot Vault L, and Drip. Uniswap, NFT Pool, Animal Money, and SouljaDrop. Covalent prize winners are Burst NFT, Collectors Cafe, and NFTY again. Super rare winners are NFT Glitch, NFT Connect, NFTY. Near winners are NFT Fractionalization and Ether Null. Superfluid winners are Drip, Super Renting NFT, Non-Zone, and Super Realty Cards or Reality Cards. DPay winners are NFT Pool Exchange, Pooch, and Crypto Pixels. Decentraland winners are Secret Heroes, Gasfin, NFT as a means for payment. Niftex winners are Aztec and CesarX. Pinata winners are My Musée. The Graph winners are Good Tokens and Gloatbook. ENS winners are SouljaDrop, HashLink, Port4, Nifty DM, and NFT Base. POAP winners are Good Token. Charge Particle winners are Loot Vault, Farm Particles, and Roof. And NFTX will be deciding on one of their winners after this. We couldn't get them figured out in time, so we'll be following up on Discord and over email. And I want to wrap up today with some serious thank yous before we kind of close the weekend off and give everybody a chance to relax, connect, and enjoy everything that they've made and celebrate. So it takes a lot of people to make events like these happen. I want to especially thank our judges, our speakers, our sponsors, our mentors, and volunteers who were there throughout the weekend to help others learn and help others succeed in what they were building. And of course, I want to thank all of you as hackers for really giving us the time and spending the time to build something that you are excited about and passionate about, and seeing that through from Friday to Sunday, and then presenting it to all of our judges. It takes a lot of courage to present something that may not be perfect or you may not be proud of immediately, but a lot of you pushed it and made it really amazing for us to learn and appreciate all the things that you've been able to learn and accomplish. I want to thank all of you for doing so. I want to especially say thank you to our judges and our mentors. There's a lot of names to say here, so I won't read all of them, but there's so many people that were there for talks, workshops, our summit, on Discord as mentors, helping people on technical sides. Our sponsors were there for doing the exact same thing for everybody who was trying to use the protocols, for learning about how to do something in the best possible way, and really answering anything that anybody wanted to know. There's a lot of people that are here that made all of this possible, and they deserve a very special thank you from the global team and everybody else that participated. On top of all of that, we had so many mentors that helped, volunteers that helped run all of the judging process today. we were doing 10 sessions in parallel. That takes a whole lot of effort to get everything right and done in the same time to go through 180 projects. And without the volunteers that we had today, we would not be able to get this show up and running and stay on time. And lastly, I want to especially thank out to the ETHGlobal team. I want to just give a quick shout out to the team that's been behind the scenes 24/7 for the last 3 days, making sure that everybody's unblocked. Catherine, who recently joined our team, has been an integral part of getting sponsorships and partnerships ready. A lot of you interacted with her in making sure that all the sponsor prizes were on track and everybody was able to get the judging done, and just communicating throughout this past few weeks to get this event up and running. Emily has been crucial in making the entire experience for how all of you interact with us as hackers amazing, from answering and managing what's happening on Discord to all of our communications while we're talking to you about how the weekend is going to go. Without Emily's help, this would not be possible. Everything you're seeing on the screen, how we do the talks, workshops, how we manage all of our logistics for our transition into online is all thanks to Andrew. And Andrew has been amazing in making this possible and smoothless and a really polished experience for all of us. I want to also thank Jacob, who has been leading partnerships for the ETHGlobal team and has been the person responsible for making sure that we have the best representation of the best people in this space who are here to help all of you succeed and really get to benefit off of making this entire ecosystem better for all of us. I want to also thank Liam. Liam has been a key part of making all of the work that we need to do for interacting with everybody here, from the dashboard to all of our processes on making sure that we have the perfect information to act and make decisions as a team. This would not be possible without the work Liam has done. And finally, I want to thank Heather, who keeps all of us in check and really makes sure that everything is happening as we plan it, and really that the experience that everybody experiences, from the hackers to the sponsors to the volunteers to our mentors, is as perfect as possible. So thank you to the entire ETHGlobal team and everybody else that made this event possible. There are over 100 people that gave us their time and dedication to making this past 3 days really amazing, and they deserve that recognition. So I want to thank all of them. And lastly, I know we've been calling them finalists, and we talked about calling them top 8. We had some 10 demos, and I really want to wrap this up because I know a lot of you are tired, but we call them finalists because that's the best word we have for how we do things here for ETHGlobal. ETHGlobal is not designed to be a competition. It is very much designed to favor people who are trying to learn more and really understand what could be possible so they can continue working in this ecosystem. And we call them finalists because instead of having a first, second, third, we want to just highlight some of our favorite projects that everybody is excited about and call them our top picks, and in this case, our first place winners. So there is no first, second, third. All 10 teams that just presented today are our equal winners for being the best highlighted project for this hackathon. And each team member on these 10 teams will get 500 DAI from the ETHGlobal team. And that easily brings up the entire amount that we've given away this weekend to be over $100,000. That is a lot of incentive, I would say, but also just a way to thank all of us for really trying out the bleeding edge of what's happening in this space. We saw a bunch of things around DAOs, how they can be interacted with NFTs can be interacted with DeFi, how we can actually make community management better. There are so many cool themes that we're going to see that I think will become the more dominant and the status quo in the next 3 to 6 months. And we're getting a glimpse of all of that here. And I want to thank all of you again and congratulate to all of the 10 teams that presented. Again, we'll be following up with all the logistics very soon over email and over Discord. So give us a couple of days and we'll get all this rolling on distributing all these amounts. And congratulations to everybody that participated. And just to wrap this off, this would not be an ETHGlobal event if we do not announce what's coming next. And I'm super proud to announce that we are finally ready and full throttled to go into our next hackathon, which is going to be about scaling Ethereum. This is going to be our hackathon about layer 2 and privacy and scalability in general from a layer 1 perspective. And this is going to start just 3 weeks from now. So if you're interested in participating in this event, this is going to be our standard 3-week-long event where we will have a lot of time for everybody to learn, find teammates, really dig into what's possible and build something super cool over the course of a month. Scaling Ethereum is now live. You can sign up. We're going to send a lot of emails about this as well. And we hope to see you in the next hackathon. And you can check out more by heading over to scaling.ethglobal.co. So with that, I would like to sign off from the ETHGlobal side, and I hope all of you get some rest and enjoy the rest of your week.